From Spring Hill College in Mobile, Alabama, the Southern State Showcase just around the corner. John here, Nicole there. Winter sports winding down, spring sports really hitting it.
Yeah, full swing. We're going to catch up with 2 baseball preseason All-Americans, and we're also going to catch up with the AUM women's tennis team. So don't go away. The showcase starts right now.
The Southern State Showcase on Sports South.
Welcome to another edition of the Southern State Showcase. I'm Nicole Morocco, this is John Nelson, and we are in Mobile, Alabama on the campus of Spring Hill College. Now, John, I think that's sport, you know, where you swing about like this. It's in full swing, huh?
Yeah, it is. You're the righty, I'm the lefty. That's why the balance works in the batting order here. Preseason All-Americans came out. The Southern States Athletic Conference had 2 representatives. So our first trip this week is to Faulkner and to Belhaven to catch up with 2 of the best in the NAIA. 2 schools in the Southern States Athletic Conference have proud representatives in the preseason baseball All-America ranks. Belhaven pitcher Chris Good and Faulkner outfielder Michael Cruz. Cruz, no matter who you ask, comes across as a humble kid that lets his work do the talking. But the biggest question off the top is, how does a guy from the Dominican Republic get to Montgomery via Western Oklahoma State College?
My freshman year to Western Oklahoma State College, because I made a tryout there, and the coach from there saw me in Dominican Republic and gave me a scholarship. So I played 2 years there, was a junior college, so I had to go a 4-year school and come here because Coach Watson and saw me there playing there, so he gave me a scholarship and I come here.
Cruz has certainly been worth it for the Eagles as they try to repeat. Last year's .365 batting average with 13 homers and 68 RBI have been replaced by pitchers now avoiding Cruz at the plate, and it's forcing other players to step up to keep the Eagles on track for a return trip to Lewiston, Idaho and the NAIA World Series. But you see that Cruz's impact in the last 2 seasons has been more than just numbers on a score sheet.
Well, they've been attacking him. I tell you what, they've pitched Michael Cruz better than I've seen most people pitched. And so that's made some opportunities for some other people to step up. And Mike's a humble guy. He grinds it out every day and then tries to work. And hopefully get a shot to play at the next level.
And for Cruz, getting this kind of recognition is a cool tip of the hat for what he's been able to do.
That was a really, really good experience because, you know, I'm coming from another country. And you know, won that award is really special for me because, you know, everybody, when I won that award, you know, 1,000 players from here, United States, when I won that award, so I feel like it's special.
His teammates think the world of him as well and think they couldn't be with a better person, much less an athlete.
As a person, he's fun. He's fun to be with. Bus rides, you know, we play games or something. He just loves to have fun and kind of just laugh. And he's not doesn't get mad at people or anything. So he's a good guy to be around. As a player, he's definitely out there to play hard and loves to hit. That's one thing I know he can do. And he can do it pretty well. And I just love having him on the team. He's a great guy.
Over in Jackson, Belhaven pitcher Chris Good gets a nod as well for his work with the Blazers. The junior lefty for head coach Hill Denson led the Blazers pitching staff with a 14-3 record in 2013, going second in the NAIA in wins with 14, holding a .218 ERA with 5 shutouts in 10 complete games. Definitely an anchor for the Blazers weekends in 2014.
And then he's one of those guys that goes out there every day, and you know you got a chance to win when he goes out there. He's a soft tossing left-hander that probably couldn't take an egg and bust it against the wall back there, but gets people out. And, you know, that's been very big for us, and hope that'll continue actually for 2 more years. He was a sophomore last year coming in, a redshirt sophomore coming in from the University of New Mexico. So he was a big lick for us, and we look for him to step up and be the leader for us this year on the mound.
Our offense looks really good right now. Our pitching staff will anchor the entire team, and I think our defense will be solid, which is important, to help our pitching staff, because our pitching staff is based on ground ball pitchers. So, the defense will definitely help out. But for the All-American nine, it's great and all, but it's the defense and offense that helped that out last year. I just kind of went out there and got them ground balls, and they fielded them and got outs for me. So you got to take everything you get. The hard to, was it Brian Wilson said that whenever your body and mind are ready, that's whenever you should go pitch. So I've been making sure my body is ready, and now I just got to go over the scouting reports to get my mind ready for the game. So once I go out there, I know everything about the hitters and just be ready.
So Nicole, expectations very high both in Montgomery and in Jackson, Mississippi, and obviously folks are going to keep an eye on Cruz and Good as the season goes along.
And speaking of Montgomery,
yes,
next we are going to head to AUM and catch up with the national champion women's tennis team. Don't go away, the showcase continues after this.
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Nuke's sandwich and another of Nuke's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Nuke's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Choosing the right college can be difficult. You're looking for professors that will challenge you while investing in your future. You want a place where you can be yourself and have fun while strengthening your faith and making a difference in the lives of those around you. You belong at the University of Mobile. The University of Mobile offers more than 40 areas of study in a Christ-centered environment just 1 hour from the beautiful beaches on Alabama's Gulf Coast. The University of Mobile, learning, faith, and leadership.
I had a dream, a beautiful dream. I couldn't believe how real it seemed. Up on stage, in a field of green, on the winding river, and a song you'll sing. When I wake up, I'll see you here in Montgomery, where dreams come true.
Our adult students are a rare and special type of person, leaders in the office and the community, teachers in and out of the classroom, superheroes without capes. They administer first aid on computers and scrape knees. They are changing healthcare and themselves. Be the best version of yourself with an accelerated bachelor's or MBA degree from Bethel University. Call 1-877-4BETHEL today.
From Little League to the big leagues, Musco specializes in sports lighting around the world. Musco's light structure green sports lighting cuts operating costs in half with less energy use, cuts spill light by half, provides guaranteed constant light levels, and includes a 25-year warranty. For your budget, for the environment, Musco Lighting. We make it happen.
Welcome back to the Southern State Showcase from Spring Hill College here in Mobile, Alabama, in front of the statue of the Sacred Heart here on campus. And for our next story, we're heading right back up I-65.
Yes, we are headed back to Montgomery, Alabama, but this time AUM and their women's tennis team. John, they've won a few national championships.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're just decent. Well, we caught up with the team. Check it out. Coming off their third straight national championship, the AUM women's tennis team has picked up right where they left off. They won their first 4 conference matches and are ranked #1 in the season's first coaches poll. Their ranking extends their streak to 82 straight polls ranked in the top 5, a streak dating back to April 2nd, 2003. Being at the top of the polls for so many years puts a target on their backs.
We've been so successful in the past 10 years that we get the best out of everybody. And, I just tell the girls that they gotta be ready for that, but that they gotta be confident, and every day we come into the court knowing that we really have to practice hard, and that every match that we go to play, that is gonna be a challenge. So, all these girls actually come and they wanna be in that position, they wanna be pushed, they wanna, get better every day.
Yeah, there's a bit of pressure, but the pressure makes us thrive, so gives us time to really work for everything, and then the national tournament in May.
There are a lot of new faces on this year's squad. The team graduated 2 seniors and welcomed in 4 new freshmen. Every member on the team is from a country other than the United States. The international presence makes for a very diverse team atmosphere.
It's great to have an international team. We have people from all over, and you get to learn about all different cultures and share different experiences, so it's been really good.
Honestly, I'd say it's pretty cool actually. Everyone brings their own thing to the table. It's really exciting to have literally a person from each country around the globe. Everyone's got a different culture, a different personality, so it's really fun, to be honest.
One returning member to this year's squad is senior Jade Curtis. She ended last season as the #1 singles player in the country, was a first-team All-American and first-team All-Conference for the 3rd straight year, and was named SSAC Female Athlete of the Year. She is currently riding an incredibly impressive, record-setting 66 straight single dual match wins.
A lot of coaches and tennis players, I've never heard of such a long streak. You know, it's just amazing. But what it's even more amazing is the fact that she still goes on the court without even thinking about it. I mean, that's kind of like extra motivation. She goes there and she competes like, you know, like there's no winning streak behind her, you know. So she's been in so many crazy situations before where there's pressure, when she's at somebody else's courts, and still she finds a way to win.
To be honest, last semester I didn't think about it at all. I didn't really focus on the scores. I didn't focus on how many times I win a match or lose. I just play each match at a time. It was just when people started to talk to me about it and get me to notice it that I started to think about it more. But yeah, I just try not to think about it, just play each game one at a time.
Jade and the rest of her teammates are taking this season day by day and hoping in the end they can capture the program's 12th national title. So John, coming from somebody that has slipped a national championship ring on her finger twice,
yeah.
It's a great feat for those girls. Definitely a lot of hard work goes into making national championships.
And they're chasing after more. That's it for the B block. When we come back for the C, we'll let you know what's going on here at Spring Hill College. The Southern State Showcase continues from Mobile, Alabama after this.
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Nuke sandwich and another of Nuke's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Nuke's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Being at Faulkner is like being a part of a big family. I feel safe here. It seems like I know everybody, and even my professors know me by name.
My faith in Christ has grown a lot since coming to Faulkner, especially working with this outstanding Bible department and seeing the general Christian lives of all the professors on campus.
Faulkner University is a growing, academically strong institution where Christ is the center of everything we do. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
Education should do more than just fill your head with knowledge. It should open your mind and transform your life with the power of truth. At Blue Mountain College, we are inspiring a new generation to learn truth, love knowledge, and live virtue. This is what we teach. This is who we are. Blue Mountain College. Truth, knowledge, virtue.
Our adult students are a rare and special type of person, leaders in the office and the community, teachers in and out of the classroom, superheroes without capes. They administer first aid on computers and scrape knees. They are changing healthcare and themselves. Be the best version of yourself with an accelerated bachelor's or MBA degree from Bethel University. Call 1-877-4-BETHEL today.
From Little League to the big leagues, Musco specializes in sports lighting around the world. Musco's light structure green sports lighting cuts operating costs in half with less energy use, cuts spill light by half, provides guaranteed constant light levels, and includes a 25-year warranty. For your budget, for the environment, Musco Lighting. We make it happen.
So John, we've been to Jackson.
Right.
We've been to 2 schools in Montgomery.
Yeah, we know I-65 intimately, I think.
Yes, but I finally think it's time to talk a little bit about what's going on here in Mobile at Spring Hill College.
We're at Rydex Commons. It's the center of it all here at Spring Hill College. Started in 1830. There's a lot to be proud of and a lot of growth going on. So here's your update from Spring Hill. Spring Hill College is the oldest Catholic college in the Southeast, the 3rd oldest Jesuit college, and the 5th oldest Catholic college in the United States. Ranked among the top 20 colleges and universities in the U.S. News & World Report's America's Best Colleges section, its mission is to form students to become responsible leaders in service to others. With a student body of just over 1,300 students, more than half of the students come from outside the state of Alabama. The 2012 freshman class has an average high school GPA of 3.45 and an average ACT of 24. Over 90% of the 78 full-time faculty members hold the highest degrees in their fields. The student-faculty ratio is 12-1, and the average class size is 16. And to see all of this happening these days is a special thing for those at Spring Hill to witness on a daily basis.
The neat thing about it is it's not going from something insignificant to something brand new and great all of a sudden. It's like ever-increasing levels of significance and newness and freshness and excellence. One of the things we talk about as Jesuits is being excellent at what we do. And it seems like every year we just get a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. And so our capacity for greatness or excellence, if you will, just keeps expanding. And that's a fun thing to be a part of.
And someone is returning. Reverend Gregory Lucy served as Spring Hill College's 37th president from 1997 to 2009. During his tenure, the campus was revitalized, including the construction of the Burke Memorial Library, the restoration of the St. Joseph Chapel, dedication of Rydex Commons, the renovation of Nan Altmeyer Place, and the construction of 2 on-campus residence halls. He returned to Spring Hill as chancellor in spring of 2013, strengthening the college's mission and identity as a Jesuit Catholic college. In December of that year, following the Reverend Richard P. Salame's 5-year term as president, Lucy resumed his role as president of the college, and he's ready for his new set of challenges.
Father Lucy is well revered on our campus. Everybody loves him. I don't think you'll find anybody who has a bad thing to say about Father Lucy. And he's come back, and obviously one of the things he said to us is, the world's changed at Spring Hill since I left 5 years ago. And so one of the things that I've really appreciated as he's come back is he has embraced the change, and he's sought out and has looked for what are the ways that the college has changed. What do I need to do to help make sure that I continue to foster those changes and the growth and the expansion that's occurring. And he didn't come right back and say, all right, let's go back to doing what I was doing when I was here before. It's show me how the world has changed, and then let's work together to keep making it even better.
Rooted in its Catholic heritage and continuing the 450-year-old Jesuit tradition of educational excellence, Spring Hill offers students a thorough preparation for professional excellence. They strive to awaken mind and spirit to the pursuit of truth and to the ever-deepening appreciation of the beauty of creation, dignity of life, the demands of justice, and the mystery of God's love. The school is committed to the Jesuit tradition of cura personalis, loosely translated from Latin, a care for the spiritual, social, and intellectual growth of each person, integral for the growth of everyone, impacted and impacting Spring Hill.
My favorite thing about Spring Hill College is that there are no boxes here. A lot of places you go and there's sort of a culture where you're expected to fit in a box. Spring Hill doesn't have a box. You are encouraged to be yourself, you're encouraged to express yourself, and you're encouraged to help other people search themselves and figure themselves out and express themselves. And so there's no box that you have to fit into. And so I get to be myself. I don't have to worry about what other people are thinking, and I'm accepted for who I am, what I believe in, and what I'm trying to do to help Spring Hill College. And that's kind of a unique thing, I think, on a college campus sometimes.
Through informed dialogue with the world's cultures, religions, and peoples, the college promotes solidarity with everyone they touch. True to Catholic and biblical traditions, they nurture both the personal and social dimensions of faith, drawing students into a deeper and more vital relationship with God, working together, nurturing body, mind, and spirit. They take the time and make the effort to teach and act with justice, with care, and in the service of others, spending thousands of hours in community service every year, only a small example of that demonstration of their faith.
We talk about all the time on our campus, we don't recruit students, we recruit graduates. And so our whole goal is to recruit people who are going to come to this college and have a great experience and leave far better people, more prepared, well-versed in the things that they're going to need to be successful in life. And so as you watch that with every single student or student athlete that comes through the halls here, you can watch that progress. You can see it. You see the markers along the way as they develop. And it's different for every person what those markers are and what those experiences are. But the really neat thing is that in some small way, I get to impact and interact with some of those students on that journey. And I can't impact every student, but I can impact and influence those that I come in contact with, and it is fun to watch those. And I get to sit on the stage at graduation, and I get to see those kids walk across the stage and receive their diploma. And the ones that I've been able to impact, I can see the changes, and all those memories come flooding back to you as you sit out there under the Avenue of the Oaks in one of the greatest college graduation settings of all time, and you get to see those stories walk in front of you, and that's a really neat thing.
The student-athlete GPA is 3.0, and successes in softball and volleyball are only a part of the athletic resume on the Hill, but there is one piece of history that took a hit. The tree that stands behind home plate at Galley Field was damaged in the offseason, and that endangered its place in the college's history and geography, but after some consultation, thankfully, there is still some beauty to be seen there.
Well, you know, the good thing is we only lost 1/3 of the oak tree. I don't know how old that oak tree is. We believe it's probably one of the oldest on campus, which puts it probably at well over 250 years old. And it was really 3 trees that had grown together as one, and so you know how those things happen with live oaks. We lost 1/3 of that tree. So the other 2/3 are still there. So we still have the nice backdrop as you're looking in towards home plate from the outfield of the oak behind. We just have a lot more room for people to sit now and not quite as much shade.
So now on the field and off, Spring Hill sees itself at an important place in its history: growth, renewal, success, service, and continuing to make the person whole while expanding and advancing in today's marketplace. But Spring Hill is ready to take those next steps.
You know, I think we're at a real strategic point in our history where we've got opportunities in front of us. And a lot of those opportunities include expansion of our academic curriculum to bring some new majors into the program, possibly a school of business, some of those kind of things. So really expanding our academic programs and creating some new offerings that we think are going to be really strategically powerful moving forward, just in terms of not only recruiting students to come to Spring Hill College, but how can we as an institution impact the world by the people that we graduate in those fields, and we can put our stamp on them and send them off into the world in those new and exciting things that are coming down the pike. And so I really see the academic growth being critical, and then obviously we're still growing our athletic programs and adding teams, and we plan to continue that in the next 5 or 10 years.
So Nicole, with the faith, the learning, the leadership, everything going on here at Spring Hill, a lot to be proud of.
Positive things
You
going
got
on.
it. Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that's it for this block, but don't go away. We have a lot to tell you about. But first, it's our Players of the Week.
The Players of the Week at the conference level for the week of February 25th are as follows. In men's basketball, the honor went to Cameron Solomon of Southern Wesleyan. The 6'3" junior from Morrow, Georgia, helped the Warriors to 4 consecutive wins over the past week, averaging 27.5 points per game. Solomon has recorded 6 30-plus point performances this year for the Warriors and currently leads the SSAC in scoring with 22.5 points per game. On the women's side, it was Southern Poly's Sarah Agoki. The 5'9" senior guard from Sugar Land, Texas, picked up the award for the second time this season, helping Southern Poly extend its winning streak to 6 games and moved into sole possession of first place in the SSAC East Division with a 3-0 record last week in 3 key conference games. Agoki averaged 19.7 points, 11.3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3.3 steals per contest. Congratulations to all of the Players of the Week.
At Nukes, we know that for you, it's all about flavor. You want unique combinations that truly tempt your taste buds. Culinary classics that go to a whole new level. You like being served fresh takes on old favorites. All in a fun, stylish, casual place to be. All we want is to see that smile when you take your very first bite. So come see us at Nukes Eatery.
Education should do more than just fill your head with knowledge. It should open your mind and transform your life with the power of truth. At Blue Mountain College, we are inspiring a new generation to learn truth, love knowledge, and live virtue. This is what we teach. This is who we are. Blue Mountain College. Truth, knowledge, virtue.
Being at Faulkner is like being a part of a big family. I feel safe here. It seems like I know everybody, and even my professors know me by name.
My faith in Christ has grown a lot since coming to Faulkner, especially working with this outstanding Bible department and seeing the general Christian lives of all the professors on campus.
Faulkner University is a growing, academically strong institution where Christ is the center of everything we do. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
I had a dream, a beautiful dream. I couldn't believe how real it seemed. Up on stage, in a field of green, on the winding river, and a song you'll sing. When I wake up, I'll see you here in Montgomery, where dreams come true.
Welcome back. Time to put a bow in yet another show in front of the folks here at Stan Galley Field, historic Stan Galley Field at Spring Hill College. One melancholy bit is that the signature tree behind home plate no longer with us, but it's always great to be here at Spring Hill, and we want to thank them for their hospitality today.
Yes, and you know what we got going on this weekend?
I think it's basketball.
Yeah, a little basketball tournament, which is exciting.
Go to the multiplex at Crampton Bowl in Montgomery, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Catch the best that there is. Go to SSACsports.com for all your information, and follow us on the Twitter machine at SSAC Sports.
All right, well, you know what they say, all good things have to come to an end, and
Right.
our time here in Mobile and Spring Hill College is ending, but we will be back next week, so make sure you come see us then on the showcase.
Education should do more than just fill your head with knowledge. It should open your mind and transform your life with the power of truth. At Blue Mountain College, we are inspiring a new generation to learn truth, love knowledge, and live virtue. This is what we teach. This is who we are. Blue Mountain College. Truth, knowledge, virtue.
Choosing the right college can be difficult. You're looking for professors that will challenge you while investing in your future. You want a place where you can be yourself and have fun while strengthening your faith and making a difference in the lives of those around you. You belong at the University of Mobile. The University of Mobile offers more than 40 areas of study in a Christ-centered environment just 1 hour from the beautiful beaches on Alabama's Gulf Coast. The University of Mobile, learning, faith, and leadership.
From my very first day at Faulkner, it's been an incredible experience. There's so much to do around campus, and I know that I've made friends that will last a lifetime.
I love using my iPad in my classes. I feel really prepared for the future. Plus, the use of e-text helps me cut costs on textbooks.
At Faulkner University, we seek to educate the whole person, including mind, spirit, and soul. That's what makes us different from most other universities. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
Our adult students are a rare and special type of person, leaders in the office and the community, teachers in and out of the classroom, superheroes without capes. They administer first aid on computers and scrape knees. They are changing healthcare and themselves. Be the best version of yourself with an accelerated bachelor's or MBA degree from Bethel University. Call 1-877-4BETHEL today.